Greetings, badasses. How is it going? I am resetting. How many times do we need to reset? I don't know. If I have to reset every day, I have to reset every day. That's what's going to happen. My name is Julia. This is the fucking yoga company. Yoga for the rest of us, all of the benefits, none of the bullshit. This is me dragging my ass onto the mat after my morning, I don't know, distraction. Do I want to call it distraction? Yeah, a little bit distraction, a little bit of business, a little bit of caregiving. Took me out of my process. And now I'm finding my way back to my process, which means I am slinging my ass onto this mat. My library. I am going to deepen it. I'm on yoga. Sorry, yes, I am still on Spotify. I just don't have the energy. I'm spending my energy in a lot of other different ways. And so I don't have energy to devote to finding a better music system at this point. I just don't. So that's how it's going. This is Morning Groove Yoga. Wow. I am taking a moment to shut the door, to bring myself into this space on the mat, to refresh my brain, my emotional state, my mental state, my physical state. Mobility is the key. I don't know how to tell you this, people. I'm watching it happen, and we have to keep ourselves mobile. We have to give ourselves some clarity of mind. We have to release these big, heavy emotions that we're all experiencing in one way or another. And, and I think, it's not enough. We're all fighting the big fight and making phone calls. I mean, I'm limited based on because I'm a full-time caregiver, but I'm writing the emails, I'm making the phone calls and leaving the messages. I'm doing the thing. And it is, and it's not just that, right? It's not just that. Our daily lives, the lives that we're living, there's something in it. There's something going on. I just don't know what, that we're all dealing with, right? We're all carrying it. And so I guess, we have to take a minute. We have to take an hour. We have to take 10, whatever you can do, right? To give yourself, hold please. We got to top off the tanks. So I'm back at it. And make no mistake, I'm digging. I'm deep in it. I'm digging it. I'm deep in it. So let's find it. Let's comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you. I have a new blanket and it needs washed, but I haven't gotten to it. It's pooping out floof everywhere. Staff pose, legs extended. I am sitting on the edge of this blanket that I'm going to take and wash next round. Legs extended. If you're feeling tight in the hamstrings or tension in the low back, I want you to grab a blanket, bolster, pillow, something to tuck underneath the back of your knees. One leg out, one leg in. This is modified Z sit. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to tell you, I have not been on the mat. I mean, I have not been doing it, and I'm paying for it. I can feel it in my body. It's chilly in here too, but I'm paying for it. So I'm giving it back. I'm going to pay back. Modified Z sit. Sorry. If your knee is very high, I want you to grab a pillow, blanket, something to support this leg. And you control the strength of this stretch by the angle of your leg. The closer the leg is to your foot, the easier, the lighter the stretch. The further away the angle is, the stronger the stretch. This is adductor. This is hip flexor. A little bit of glute med in here. Or you can join me for comfortable seated pose. Now, if you're just determined to sit like this and your knees are really high and you're leaning back and you're making a face, let's just go ahead and add a couple of pillows, right? Give yourself that moment and that space to relax those legs towards the mat. Toward the mat. I'm going to look that up. Toward versus towards. Don't know. Oh God, I taught English for 12 years. I don't know. So those are those things that you just let go of over the course of your life. Pulling our attention and awareness from the external to the internal, taking a scan of the body, checking in state and quality of the physical form. How are you feeling? I'm dragging. I'm not embarrassed to say it's. Whew, there's a lot going on at the farm. Just emotionally. Been doing some physical stuff, but that's the physical stuff is kind of the fun stuff, you know. Anyway, what's going on? Where are you at? Pulling that attention and awareness from the into the state and quality of your thinking. I am going to be stumbling a bit today. You can just, I'm not. I had coffee. I slept well. I'm just not really firing on all cylinders, and I'm not quite sure what it is, but I do think it has something to do with just being mentally and emotionally overwhelmed. Right? So give yourself a little grace. If you're moving a little slower, that's okay. Pulling that attention, and we want to slide all of those things off to the side. So I'm already kind of in a weird mental limbo, but if you've got a load, right, some to-do lists, and it's just getting busier and busier, I want you to invite those things to slide off to the side and pull that silence into the awareness of our breath. And we're going to breathe into and out of our lungs. That is the silliest thing I can say. I'm sorry. In yoga, traditionally, we breathe into and out of our nose, these nostrils. If you're struggling with that, just breathe. Just find a space. Of course, we breathe into and out of our lungs. Might get better. Who knows? Let's just breathe intuitively. I want you to feel the process of that breath. Feel where it happens in your body and how those parts of your body feel. Can I say feel one more time? Feel, 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 feel. Sonic, what's it called? Saturation. I don't know when you say a word so often where it suddenly just strikes you as wrong. It's a thing. Let's slowly increase the length and balance of this breath. Now, this is Morning Groove Yoga. It doesn't have to be the most powerful breath you've got, right? Just make it long and balanced. Wherever you're at, that length and balance of breath, let's exhale all the air out of the lungs, reaching down towards the mat. We're going to sweep up toward the ceiling. Nice big reach. It might turn into a yawn. Taking it on down. Inhaling up. And taking it down. Nice big inhale up. Taking lateral extension. I'm going to reach on over. Oh man, creaking and popping. Inhaling up. And taking it over to the other side. Nice big inhale. Let's go into forward fold. Tracing fingertips down. Tucking the chin. Resting the arms somewhere. Knees, calves, ankles, blocker floor. I'm going to stay on the knees. Relax the feet. unclench the teeth and just take a few easy breaths here. Walking on back, nice lovely reach up toward the ceiling. Releasing hands to hips, bowing the chin forward. We're going to take a tilt of the ear over to one side. Releasing the chin forward and tilt that ear over to the other side. Bowing the chin forward, we're going to trace the fingertips around the front of the body and slowly stack cervical spine. If you are sitting in staff pose, you stay where you're at. If you're in one of the other two positions, we're just going to change the placement of the feet, change the placement of the legs. Nice big inhale up. I'm just going to cactus arm it to C curve, squeezing back, exhaling. Inhaling up, we're going to take forward fold, tracing fingertips down, little rock side to side, wiggle a finger, or not the fingers, wiggle the toes, relax the feet, unclench the teeth. Let's just take a few breaths here. Walking the hands back, nice big reach on up. Taking those hands down to the hips, bowing the chin forward. We're going to take a tilt of the ear over to one side. Releasing the chin forward and take a tilt of the ear over to the other side. And one more time. And again. I mean, even if you just do this much, right, with a few breathing pauses, trace the fingertips around the front of the body, and slowly stack cervical spine. Give yourself that 15 minutes, man. You know, reset emotionally and mentally, and a little physical, right? I'm moving to hands and knees. I like to pad my knees with a blanket. Like I said, I have a new blanket. I found a very good, interesting blanket supplier. I think it's called West Side Style. I can't remember. I'll look it up. I'll try and add the link to the video because fair prices, lots of sales, and some blankets that I actually haven't seen. I love that one, but the problem with it is that it has a weird woven pattern into it, and it creates bumpy bumps in weird places. But I love the colors, and I can't find that one anymore. 2 fist widths between the knees. I'm going to go ahead and take the block between my ankles and move into hands and knees. Soft in the inhale. Heels of the hands out in front of the body. Heel of the hand centered with the shoulder. Inhaling. Let's go ahead and Shakavakasana bow it. Tuck the chin. Take the forearms down. Scoop the belly. Drop back into the foot. Little rock side to side. Oh, man. Wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists. That's where I'm feeling it. I'm feeling my knees. Inhaling. Knees are tight adductors, tight quads. Tuck the chin. Take the forearms down. Scoop the belly. And draw back into the fold. Oh. Wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists. Inhaling forward. Let's just do that one more time. It feels really good. And back. Inhaling forward. What the fuck, lean. Ooh. And what the fuck, lean. Let's do one more time. It just feels really good. Tight hips, tight glutes, low back. Angry cat tuck. Flat back, tuck the toes, take the stretch. I'm having some feet issues that I think are related to calves and obviously in this knee tightness. Flatten those toes, Chakravakasana bow, tuck the chin, take the forearms down, scoop the belly, draw back into the fold, little rock side to side, wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists. Inhaling forward, what the fuck, lean. And what the fuck, lean. One more time in both directions. I'm just hanging here a little bit, just so I'm being self-indulgent in that I haven't been on the mat in a while and I'm really feeling it. Angry cat tuck. Flat back, not too much low back, just feet, calves. I'm going to take a little press back into the toes. I want you to rock and roll these ankles, get them in alignment with that tib fib. So no rolling out, no rolling in. And I'm going to shift weight back a little bit. And I'm going to shift weight back. Coming on through, flatten the toes. I've got to adjust my arms. I'm going to tuck up and take a calf stretch. Oh gosh, right there. Plantar fascial tightness. Oh, but it's going right up into my calf. So tight, tight, tight calves. And I'm going to lean. Soften the elbows, shrug those shoulders down. Stepping back, coming into the knees. Chakravakasana bow. Tuck the chin, take the forearms down, scoop the belly, draw back into the fold, rock side to side, wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists. Inhaling forward, what the fuck, lean. And what the fuck, lean. Do that one more time. And lean. Yeah, I gotta wash this blanket. It's all good. Angry cat tuck. Little rock side to side. I'm feeling a little release. Maybe I had some low back. tightness that I just had not noticed. Tucking the toes, pressing back into the feet. Try to anchor those ankles. At center, I'm going to roll up and step in. I'm going to hold calf stretch a little bit longer than it's comfortable. And hold down. This is the thing. I know my body talks to me at length. So when there's something like this foot thing that I've been dealing with for a couple of days, it's definitely something else going on. I'm going to take my right leg straight up. And I'm going to come forward to runner stretch. Coming to the knuckles. I'm grabbing a drink of water. So this is left hip, right? Ooh. All right. Sliding that leg up. Back to the knee. Chakravarkasana bow. Tuck the chin. Take the forearms down. Scoop the belly. Inhaling forward. Leaning. And leaning. One more time. Angry cat tuck. Flat back. Tuck in the toes. I'm going to rock forward, up to the feet. Big calf stretch. Soften the elbows. I'm leaning back into the hips. I'm flat and long in the back. Left leg's going to lift. Oh, calf. So much calf tightness. Left knee comes forward. Big lift. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to come through with that left leg. Little stuck. Chakravarkasana bow. Tuck the chin, take the forearms down, scoop the belly, draw back into the fold. Wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists. Stop recording. Come on forward. What the fuck, lean? And leaning. Angry cat tuck. Flat back, tuck the toes, take the stretch. I'm going to rock through the feet and take my calf stretch. And calf stretch. Oh, man. Right leg's going to lift. I'm coming through with the knee to the runner stretch. All right, I'm going to take that right leg out. Big lift, sweep it back around for an Ekapada Ustrasana. Woo! Amping up this hip stretch. Lengthening that front leg, soft bend in the knee, a little Hanuman bow. All right, I'm going to heel toe it out and around. Big stretch. Oh, big hip crack. Chakravarkasana bow. Tuck the chin, take the forearms down, scoop the belly, draw back. Little rock side to side. Wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists. Inhaling forward. What the fuck, lean. And what the fuck, lean. Angry cat tuck. Flat back, tuck the toes, stretch into the feet. Coming forward, rock it up, step in. Press the heel down. Soften the elbows. And press. Oh, man. Left leg reaches up. Bring that knee all the way forward. Runner stretch. I've shifted to my knuckles. Actually, I guess it's the top of my fingers. Just to give my wrists a break. Planting the hands. Left leg's going to slide through. Oh. Take it around. Whoops. Oh. Lost ball. Loose ball. Loose stabilization ball. I gotta get, is it gonna stay? Okay. Sorry. Ekapada Ustrasana. I'm gonna lengthen that leg, soften the knee. Hanuman bow. All right, I'm gonna heel toe it out and around and stretch it up. Bringing it in. Chakravarkasana bow. Tuck the chin, take the forearms down, scoop the belly, and come out. I'm gonna open up my elbows a little bit more. Oh, wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists. Coming rocky. Oops, sorry. Rocking a little forward into each one of these sides of the arms. The pecs, the delts, the biceps. Inhaling forward. What the fuck, lean. Come on. Come on. It feels so good. Why is it the first thing we just chop out of our day? Ugh, angry cat tuck. Flat back, tuck the toes, take it into the feet. Rocking forward into the calf stretch. Shrug those shoulders, soften the elbows. Right leg lifts. Bring that knee all the way forward. Whew. I'm going to rock into that hip a little more. Oof. Okay, right leg's going to come back and out. And wrap it around for my Ekapada Ustrasana. This is modified calf. No, what is this? Modified camels. Lengthen that leg for the soft bow, Hanuman. All right, I'm going to rock forward. I slid my foot back slightly because I want to tuck my toe and take this up into the leg, a little deeper into that hip. So I've got a soft bend in the knee. Now I'm trying to stay out of my toes, but I don't have a lot of, so I have a different full flexion in my ankle because of I have two screws. Drop that knee, come on back, heel toe it out and around. Let Chakravakasana bow it. Tuck the chin, take the forearms down, scoop the belly, drop back into the fold. Little rock side to side. Wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists. That's that ankle I broke, shattered. And lean. So I'm a little in my toes, right, on that side. Angry cat tuck. Coming on forward to tuck the toes. I'm going to rock into these feet. Stretch. All right, moving back forward to take the calf stretch. All right, I'm going to loop this left foot around the right foot. I'm really strengthening the stretch here. And I'm going to place the other foot and do the same. All right, coming on down. Nope, I lied. Left leg is going to lift. Here we go. Oh, bring that knee forward. And stretch. I'm going to lean into this hip a little bit. Oh, my goodness. The hip flexors, man. Shoot. All right, I'm going to take that left leg out. I'm going to wrap it around. I'm coming forward into my Ekapada. Ustrasana. Not ooh. Lengthen that leg for the Hanuman bow. I'm going to bring this heel back a little bit so that I can step into my right foot. I'm going to drop into this hip. I have a soft bend in the knee. Lower that knee, flatten the toe. And then let's heel toe it around. All right. We're going to take toes in, knees out for a little frog pose. Got to adjust my tights. And I'm coming down to the elbows. So this should be, well, my expectation is that you've got a little room here We did some hip flexor work. You're going to feel the adductors for sure. All right, I'm going to come on up to the hands, bring the knees in, and I'm going to move to seated. We're going to do some seated folding, and then we'll move to our backs. All right, so legs extended. I'm going to grab some water. Hydrate, hydrate. All right, legs extended first. Pull those glutes out from underneath the hips, underneath the sit bones. Exhaling, take a big fold here. Find it. Now, this is a great place for the strap. If you are not feeling, like you've got a lot of room here, you can take that strap around the outside of the feet and reach into that strap. Elbows tucked at your sides. Sliding hands on up. I'm going to tuck the heels in now. Same thing. Lifting up, big reaching out. I'm going to reach for the ankles. And actually, again, you could grab these straps. And release. Feeling the knees. This is going to involve some Baddha Konasana and a little pelvic tilt and some figure four, little rock side to side. Whew. All right. So let's start with pelvic tilt. Scooch those heels up close to the glutes. Whew. Scoop up and release. Oh, some quad stretching after too. Well, not here, but maybe later. Get those quads in. Excuse me, and one more time. And release. All right. Left foot. Nope, this is not my left foot, nor is it it's not my left side, or is it my foot? It's my right hand over my right knee. Sorry. I'm pushing into my left foot to asymmetrically. Apanasana. Inhaling. Exhaling. Two more. And one more time. I'm going to cross that ankle over the top of the knee and take this external rotation. Sliding hands up behind the knee and drawing that leg in. Inhaling, unwind. And bring it on up. And one more time. I'm taking a little extra oomph with this opposite knee. And I'm going to release. All right, last little round of with this right leg. I'm going to press that heel away from the hip. So it's either going to come out here and you're going to lift, or it's going to come up there and you're going to lift. This is a great place for the strap. I'm just going to all the way down into my calf and my plantar fascial structure. And release. All right. Little rock side to side. Left side now, left hand over left knee. Scooch that right heel towards the glute. Push into that right foot. Inhaling and exhaling. And one more time. Ankle goes over the knee. I'm going to externally rotate. Oh my goodness. Right hand slides up behind the right knee. Bring it in. Inhale, unwind. I had a cramp last night on this left side, and now I know why. One more time. I'm going to amp up this external stretch. Oh, and bring it up. All right, left ankle, either or heel, press it out, away from the hip. Whew, all the way down the back of the calf. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Whew. Baddha Konasana. Bring those feet together, calves, knees. We're going to take them out. Little slides, right, side to side, right to left. So it's the same thing, right? Oh, and let those knees hang. Now, if you have a partner you can trust, you could have them, or a little, who is not, generally evil. You can have them lean a little into this adductor and hips extension. This is a gentler version of frog, right? We would do this on our belly. We just prepped a little bit. Help those knees on up. Worm those feet out a little bit, little rock side to side. Press the soles of the feet together and take them into the release. And help those knees up. Oh, worm them out a little bit more. A little right to left, right to left, right to left. Push the soles of the feet together. Let them hang. And bring it on up. All right, let's windshield wiper it. We're going to Apanasana it, and then we're going to take final relaxation. Tilt to one side. And to the other. It's hips, adductors, glute med, hamstrings. All right, bring those knees on up. Let's Apanasana it. Fingertips over the tops of the knees. We're going to draw up and in, scoop the belly, tilt. Inhaling out. Exhaling, scoop. Two more. And one more time. We're going to release on back. I want you to think about your body temperature. Add your socks, add a sweater, add a sweatshirt, whatever. Grab that blanket. Final relaxation. Okay, Shavasana is traditional. The traditional pose. Legs extended, arms at your sides, palms up. Now, the whole purpose of this flow is to get your morning started. Now, I don't know where you're at in your day. I'm going to get my morning started. So you can go feet on the floor, knees to the ceiling. You can let them tent in, arms out into cactus. This is a perfectly lovely pose. You could, if you're gestating a human being, creating a brand new fucking human being. Lay on your side, whichever one you're allowed to put a pillow or a bolster between your knees. Let your arm rest over a pillow, support your head. I am going to actually take seated meditation today, mostly because I'd like to wake up a little bit. I don't know if it's the weather, I'm not sure. We have had the weirdest fucking weather. And I know everybody's tired of the weird weather. It's just an extra layer, it is, right, to the weirdness. But it was 82, and then it was 43, and today it was going to be 70 something. It's crazy. All right, so I'm going to try and wake up. So I'm taking seated meditation. Pulling that attention and awareness back internally to the state and quality of your face. I want you to notice the tiny little muscles and nerve endings around the forehead and through the temples. Unclench the teeth. Let the tongue drop away from the roof of the mouth. Give me a little shake of the head, no, a little roll of the shoulders, shake those arms out, wiggle the fingers, roll the wrists, and then let the upper body take its rest toward the floor. Pulling the attention and awareness down from the base of the neck through the spine, through the shoulder blades. I want you to notice the feeling of the rib cage. Maybe take a little rock side to side. Tuck the tailbone up. Give me some extension in the leg. Roll the ankle, wiggle the toes. Same on this side. I want you to switch legs. And then relax the lower body into the mat. Pulling that attention and awareness into the state and quality of your thinking. Let's quiet the mind. There might be some things trying to creep into that silence we've ideally built. And we just want to hold that space for ourselves a little while longer. And then anchoring that space and that silence to the breath. I want you to notice. Soft, easy inhale, soft, silent exhale. Pulling that attention and awareness into the state and quality of your physical form. Expand it away from the breath. Let's draw some deeper breaths in. Nice big filling inhale. Big sighing exhale. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, roll the wrists, roll the ankles. Take a big stretch out to the side. And then take that yawning, getting out of bed, reaching stretch. I'm going to bring a knee up and give it a squeeze. Bring the other knee up, give it a squeeze. And now take a little rock side to side, rolling from one hip across the low back to the other. Till you're ready to rock all the way over to one side. Taking a moment and then start peeling your upper body off the mat first. Coming back in a comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you. Could be something different than when we started. I want you to take a scan of the body, checking in, state and quality of the physical form. You might notice something different than you did last time, or than you did at the start. Like, I can feel this part of my foot now instead of just this part of my foot. I'm going to get it. Moving that attention and awareness into the state and quality of your thinking. I want you to reorganize your to-do list. Just be focused on the immediacy, right? What must you get done? Let's say, give yourself the next 2 hours, right? What must be done inside of the next 2 hours? And then finally, just checking in with that breath. Soft, easy inhale, soft, silent exhale. It's what carries us through our day, and sometimes we really stop breathing or we start breathing really shallowly. We've got to breathe a little bit deeper during the day. We're going to let go of practice, blinking our eyes open. I'm going to take a nice, lovely stretch outward. Taking a moment to honor your body for doing what you asked it to do today and all the hard work it does to get you from one end of the week to the other. Whew! I don't know anybody who's having an easy week, but I'm certainly not. And it's external, it's immediate. It's like this, when I talk to students about your circles, right? There's a macro level and a inner circle, and then there's the immediate circle. And I think we're all experiencing upheaval on all of those levels. It's very hard to stay balanced. It's very hard to manage. And so, give yourself a break. Grace and kindness, bitches, it starts with ourselves. And then I'd like to remind you, and this is for me mostly, but I think it can resonate. I hope you have arrived at a point in your life where you are happy with yourself, where you like yourself, where you feel, listen, we're not all perfect all the time. It's just that's not how it works. But if you can generally be satisfied with yourself and you aren't shitty to, checkout clerks or general people, and occasionally there's some road rage. We can't avoid it, but man, let's make the world a better place, people. Better than when we left it. Come on. Anyway, that's all I've got.